If you're following world news, then you need to know about one of the most significant diplomatic events of the year, an emergency summit in Qatar that has drawn the eyes of the world. In the wake of a shocking attack, the stakes have never been higher, and the decisions made here could ripple across continents. In the days following the recent attack in Doha, top leaders from across the Arab and Islamic world, as well as key Western officials, rushed to Qatar. Their arrival signaled not just concern, but a sense of urgency and unity rarely seen in the region. This summit isn't just another diplomatic gathering, it's a pivotal moment that could shape the future of the Middle East, influence global alliances, and determine how the world responds to escalating conflict. Here's what you need to know to understand why this summit matters so much and what's at stake for millions of people. On September 9th, an Israeli airstrike hit the heart of Doha, targeting what Israeli officials claimed were high-ranking Hamas leaders. The attack left parts of the city in chaos, with emergency services scrambling to respond and residents reeling from the shock. The strike was widely condemned as a breach of Qatar's sovereignty, a direct attack on a nation that has long played a mediating role in regional conflicts. The incident sent shockwaves not only through Qatar, but across the entire Middle East, raising fears of a wider escalation. In response, more than 20 countries, spanning the Arab League, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and beyond, dispatched their top officials to an emergency Arab-Islamic summit on September 13th. The sheer scale of the gathering underscored the gravity of the situation. Among those present are Qatar's Prime Minister, the President of the United Arab Emirates, Iran's President, and other influential leaders from Turkey, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. Even top U.S. officials, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, have flown in for the talks. Their presence highlights the international dimension of the crisis, as the U.S. seeks to balance its alliances and prevent further destabilization. The main agenda? Regional security, international cooperation, and a unified response to the attack. Behind closed doors, leaders are holding intense discussions, debating not only how to respond to the attack, but also how to prevent future escalations. The summit is a rare opportunity for countries with competing interests to find common ground, or at least to avoid open conflict. Security in Doha is at its highest level in years. The city is blanketed with drones, armed guards, and strict checkpoints. Authorities are taking no chances, determined to prevent any further incidents during the summit. The atmosphere is tense, with residents and visitors alike feeling the weight of the moment. Streets that are usually bustling with tourists and business travelers are now lined with security forces, and the sense of unease is palpable. The world is watching. Newsrooms from London to Washington, Tehran to Riyadh are broadcasting live updates. Analysts are poring over every statement, every gesture, trying to predict what will come next. Many at the summit have issued strong condemnations of the Israeli strike, calling it an unacceptable violation of international law and a dangerous provocation. Some leaders are demanding immediate action, while others urge restraint and dialogue. Behind the scenes, military commanders and security officials are reviewing contingency plans. There is talk of joint operations, intelligence sharing, and even coordinated diplomatic pressure on Israel and its allies. The mood is serious, and the stakes are high. The outcome of this summit could have far-reaching consequences, not just for regional stability, but for the global economy. Oil prices have already spiked on fears of further conflict, and investors are watching closely. Diplomatic alliances could shift, and the balance of power in the Middle East may be redrawn. But unity is far from guaranteed. Old rivalries and deep-seated mistrust linger beneath the surface. Some countries are pushing for a hardline response, while others worry that escalation could spiral out of control. The debates are heated, with passionate speeches and tense negotiations. Every word is weighed carefully, as leaders try to balance national interests with the urgent need for collective action. So, will this summit bring about a new era of unity and cooperation in the Arab and Islamic world? Or will it deepen divisions and fuel new tensions? The answer could shape the future of the region for years to come. We want to hear your thoughts. Do you think the summit will succeed in forging a common path forward, or is the region headed for more turmoil? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe for the latest updates as this dramatic story continues to unfold. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage and analysis.